There you go, that's something I didn't know.
G'day guys, I don't know what this lighting's like. I've just sort of rigged up. I've got spotlights on the front of my house here that's sort of light shining through as well. But I'm just about to head off to hang out with my mate Mick tonight. We've been talking about doing a podcast and playing around with the idea of a podcast for a while. I've known Mick for, I don't know, about 15 years, thereabouts, or I should say known of Mick for about 15 years. And the last few years we've sort of reconnected and started to hang out a bit more. And about a year ago we started talking about, sometime within the last year we started talking about podcasting and our favourite podcasts and those sort of things. And then about 6 months ago we started talking about, maybe doing a podcast together and how and what that would look like. And it's now May and we still haven't done anything. See, the light just went out. It's now May and we still haven't done anything, but we try and catch up once a month just to hang out and talk about, what it could look like. He's got some gear that we're playing with, and then once we get all those things fine-tuned, because I'm a bit of a Luddite when it comes to technology, point and shoot camera is about as good as I get. And so that's what we're going to do tonight. Come for a drive, we'll see what the night holds, and that's the story for today. Talk soon.
1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small.
Quick stop in Sunbury. I need to get some dessert for these guys. We're gonna have dinner tonight, and I was meant to bring dessert. About halfway here, I realised that I've forgotten the dessert that I made at home in my rush to do this. So I'm just gonna go into the shops, grab some dessert, and then head over to Mick and Joe's. That's vlogging stealthily.
Please scan your Woolworths rewards card.
We got what we need, and now we're heading to Mick and Joe's. Coming on my best behaviour. You don't have to be on your best behaviour.
Stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest.
Yeah. G'day guys. We've just finished playing with our first podcast. I think we've got something that we're close to happy with. We're just going to go through and test it and play with it now. This is my mate Mick. That's about the best you'll get out of him. I'm going to see how this comes up. I might put a snippet in there. We're still working on this, so we're still learning. We're still having a go. But we're looking at calling it the Bogan Church Podcast. And just going to have a bit of fun and see what happens with it. So this is where we are at the moment. Catch you later.
We'll wait for the water to pass.
And the water is passing.
Okay, I'm recording. Hey, this is episode 1 of the Bogan Church Podcast.
Hang on. Pause that for a second.
Hang a second.
Oh, well, just let it record and then we can trim it back.
Try again.
Okay. So I think what we should do is
one of the. Let's start that again. Sorry.
I think what we do is we say, "G'day guys," or I'm happy to riff with it.
Sorry.
And I'll go, "G'day guys, welcome to the Bogan Church Podcast. My name's Doug, aka the Bogan Preacher." You go, "I am Mick Vasello," or "I am Mick whatever."
Yeah.
And we this is
Yeah, cool.
And then I'll riff a little bit. We'll have a bit of a joke and see what's in there.
Alright, let's do it.
Cool. G'day guys, welcome to the Bogan Church Podcast.
BCP.
BCP? The Bogan Church Podcast, the BCP. I think is that right? BCP?
Yeah, B for Bogan, C for Church, P for Podcast.
Okay, T. So it's the TBC.
No,
No.
the T is silent.
The T is silent.
The BCP.
Okay, the BCP. Welcome to the BCP. This is the Bogan Church podcast. My name's Doug Townsend, aka the Bogan Preacher.
I am Micky V, his streetwise sidekick.
The Streetwise Sidekick, and we are coming to you live from the bunker or the dungeon or the basement, whichever it is, in Bougainville, Sunbury.
Sunbury, which, by the way, has the largest One Nation voter base in Victoria.
There you go. That's something
That's
I didn't
Bogan,
know.
baby.
That is Bogan, baby. Welcome to the Bogan Church podcast, and we basically, the aim of the Bogan Church podcast is to help you grow to become the man or woman of God that He's called you to be, and hopefully we can give you some insights from our life and the people that we connect with along the way. So come for a ride.
Alright, so enjoy the first episode, homies. It's all very raw.
It is very raw. That's okay.